We all run to something when life gets heavy. Some run to people. Some run to addictions. Some run to distractions. But today, I want to ask you a question that could change everything. In whose shelter do you dwell? Because not all shelters are safe. Not all protection is real. Not every place you hide can truly cover your soul. So today, let's delve further into 8 promises of Psalms 91. For Psalm 91 gives us a promise, not just of protection, but of presence. 1. The secret place of the Most High. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 91, 1. This is not just about visiting God's presence on Sundays. This is about dwelling, living in it. To dwell in God's secret place means you have made Him your home, not your backup plan, not your side option, but your constant covering. When you dwell in His shelter, you are under the shadow of the Almighty. And anything under God's shadow is untouchable unless He allows it. 2. Who is your refuge? I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him I will trust. Psalm 91, 2. Trust isn't just what you say, it's where you run. When fear rises, where do you go? When the world shakes, who do you call? When the enemy comes in like a flood, what do you lean on? God is not just a fortress, He's your fortress. He's not just a shield, He is your shield. But He only becomes that to those who dwell in Him. 3. Deliverance, covering, and protection. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. Psalm 91, 3-4. There is something powerful about the imagery here. A God so big, yet so tender, covering you like a bird protects its young. God is not just protecting your body, He's guarding your mind, your spirit, your future. And when you trust in His covering, you don't just survive, you rest. 4. Peace in the midst of chaos. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day. Psalm 91, 5. The world may be filled with danger, but those who dwell in God live differently. You may walk through the same valley, but you walk with a different peace. Why? Because you know who walks with you. 5. 1,000 may fall, but not you. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Psalm 91, verse 7. This verse reminds us that we are in the world, but not of it. We may see collapse around us, but in God's shelter we are kept, not because we are lucky, but because He is faithful. 6. Because you love Him, He covers you. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. Psalm 91:14. God doesn't respond to your performance. He responds to your pursuit. When you love Him, seek Him, run to Him, He answers, He defends, He covers. 7. The promise of presence. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. Psalm 91:15. God never promised we wouldn't face trouble, but He did promise this: I will be with you in it. That's the kind of shelter we need, one that doesn't just block the storm, but walks with us through it. 88. Your shelter determines your safety. So today, I ask again, in whose shelter do you dwell? If you're hiding in your own strength, you'll wear out. If you're leaning on people, you'll get disappointed. But if you hide in God, you'll find peace, strength, deliverance, and purpose, because the safest place to be is in the shadow of the Almighty. Subscribe for more.